Jamaican rice and peas, coconut milk is what you need. My loves, check out this radical recipe we got going and glowing in the kitchen today. This right here is Jamaican rice and peas, and it's such a recipe that is near and dear to my heart because my beloved best friend and husband Ace Anderson taught me how to make this recipe when we first met. So let's get in the kitchen, y'all, and let's make ourselves some fierce rice and peas.
Jamaican rice and peas, recipe made with these. Jamaican rice and peas, coconut milk is what you need.
We are up in the kitchen today, y'all, making some Jamaican rice and peas. Now, what's fierce about this recipe, y'all? Number one, everything just goes into one pot, but also you can save this recipe for tacos, burrito bowls, breakfast bowls. It don't matter because this rice is fierce. Now, all you have to do is add everything into the pot, but what you're gonna wanna do to make sure your rice cooks perfectly, I like to add my rice in last. So let's add everything into our pot, starting off with our coconut milk, and then we'll finish off with our rice, my love. Coconut milk I'm using, I actually made it, y'all. I got myself an almond cow, and we're gonna be using 3 cups of homemade coconut milk today. So we're gonna be using 3 cups of our coconut milk, as well as 3 cups of rice. I have always found out that just equal rice to equal coconut milk is the perfect way to get the rice fluffy and soft, and it's not like overcooked. So let's add in our 3 cups of coconut milk. You're gonna wanna get yourself some cooked kidney beans. You can also create your own kidney beans, cook them up at home, add your own salt, your own pepper, soak them up. It's gonna taste bomb. I'm gonna be using some organic, no salted, big kidney beans, along with that juice in there too. That's really gonna help that rice cook on down. So add that into your pot. And then let's add in our chopped up white onion as well as our seasonings and our spices. Right here, I have about 3/4 of a cup of chopped up white onion. So add that into your pot. Season, it is everything when you're making vegan food, especially when you are making a fierce rice dish. You don't want it to be bland, y'all. That's not the games we are playing today. We are going flavor-tastic, we are going rainbow-tacular, and we're going nourishing as well today. Every day, in fact, every day we're doing those 3 things. To make sure our recipe is fierce with flavor, first I'm gonna be adding in some fresh thyme. I'm adding in the full-on sticks. We're gonna take them out after we're done cooking up our rice, but this way all of that seasoning is really gonna soak into that rice and that coconut milk and those beans as well. Next thing I have here, y'all, Scotch bonnet or habanero pepper works perfectly for this recipe. This is gonna add a little bit of that sweet heat, and it's just gonna disperse throughout every single piece of rice. Now, if you wanna get crazy and get extra spicy, you can add in 2, but your girl likes to add in 1. Fun fact, my husband told me this. If you end up getting the Scotch bonnet or the habanero pepper on your plate, it's actually good luck. Don't eat it, but no, you are blessed and highly favored. So the next thing we're gonna add up in here is some fresh green onion. I'm gonna chop these up with some scissors. Jamaican rice and peas, recipe made with these. Jamaican rice and peas, coconut milk is what you need. So what I'm also gonna wanna do is save some of this green onion because we're gonna use this on top to garnish our rice and peas. Salt, you can add in however much or however little you like. I'm gonna start off with 1 teaspoon and then figure out, later on if you wanna add a little bit more salt, it doesn't hurt. So let's add a nice little sprinkle in there. Why does it already smell so freaking good? The coconut milk with that Scotch bonnet, with that thyme, y'all. And we haven't even cooked it up yet, okay? Let's add in 3 cups of our rice right here. You can use brown rice, you can use white rice, long grain, it doesn't matter. Personally, what I found is white rice, basmati rice is the best. It's really just gonna get nice and fluffy. We are giving this a nice mix around, my loves. And now it's time to pop the top on and let her cook for about 18 to 20 minutes on medium high. I'm pumped, y'all. A key to making sure that your rice comes out perfectly is leaving that top on. Don't get anxious. Don't be taking it off or trying to sneak in a look or a taste. That's not how rice works. You gotta leave it on, and sometimes you wanna leave it on right until you serve it, okay, y'all? So, since it's time for your girl to dig on in, let's see how she's going. Jamaican rice and peas. Oh, look at all those kidney beans, that seasoning, that spice. Look at that. Ooh, and there's that nice little bit of crispiness on the bottom. Jamaican rice and peas, recipe made with these. Jamaican rice and peas, coconut milk is what you need. And I can smell that coconut milk. She is thorough. Oh my goodness. And also that Scotch bonnet. Y'all, it's time to dig on in. And I'm so excited because my husband absolutely loves fresh rice and peas. And y'all know it's his birthday weekend. So y'all, we had to do what we gotta do, okay? Now, see, I wanted to show y'all this. As you can see, this is our thyme stem, and most of the pieces of thyme have just fallen off. So what I like to do is I like to remove these whenever I'm done and just push these over to the side. You might get a small piece in there as you're munching away, but that's just the Jamaican way, you know what I'm saying? Don't fight it. Just let it be a part of the experience. You know what I'm saying? Y'all saw how simple this was, okay? You know this is a one-pot situation, one-pot fun. Finish it off with some green onion. Add a little bit more. All on top. Check it out, my loves. Jamaican rice and peas, recipe made with these. Jamaican rice and peas, coconut milk is what you need. And I need to dig on in and get myself some of this goodness in my mouth, okay? Check it out. Oh my. She is fluffy. Look how fluffy and fabulous that rice is, y'all. Okay? Dang, it's so good, y'all. It's so good. You are good. You are delicious, and I love you, and I'm gonna eat you every day. Like, for real, y'all. You could eat this breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. It don't matter, because she is fabulous. She is fun, and she is so delicious. My loves, I had an incredible time vibing, singing, doing what we do up in the kitchen, and making some fierce Jamaican rice and peas. If you want to get a copy of my cookbook with over 120 recipes, including this recipe right here, along with over like 10 other Jamaican, Haitian, Puerto Rican recipes, if you want to get all that in your life, go to onegreatvegan.com, get yourself a copy of my musical cookbook. It is incredible, and I cannot wait for y'all to create all the incredible dishes inside of it, my loves. Until then, get yourself in the kitchen, get yourself going, get yourself glowing, and make yourself some rice and peas, my loves. I will see you all next week here, live, doing what we do up in the kitchen. But don't forget, at the end of the day, my loves, to sing your song, do your dance, and what? And what? And what? Speak your truth. Speak your truth, baby. Goodbye, my loves. I love y'all.